Internet, man, the internet.
It's him
I thought we
being
should-
clever, talking about the internet.
That's what I call the internet, the interweb. Oh, and we're live. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, no music, no any kind of super introductions. We're going straight to the point. Oh, and we have echo. There we go. I think that should be gone. Welcome to the show. Welcome, David Khalil on YouTube. How are you doing, man?
Oh yeah. No, all good, all good. Hope everyone's doing well.
Thank you for basically convincing me to do this live stream. I wasn't really too enthusiastic. Man, your enthusiasm, like, let's do it, let's do something, let's accelerate this YouTube thing. We can't stop. So I gotta tell you, thank you, man. And
No
Paul,
worries, man.
I didn't think
Evening,
you would be able to make it. I didn't really have much hope, but hey, thank you so much for being here.
Always supportive whenever I can be.
And Wristwatch Jesus, thank you for coming on such short notice. Turns out I cannot pull things from the internet very easily. Actually, I can't do it at all, not just easily. Apparently on the iPad, that function is disabled. So the more you learn about this technology, it's complicated. But guys, we're here to kind of recap a little bit of the London Watch Show and talk about the future. Okay.
Can I reply to any of these messages? Yes, it's great.
Yes.
Tim. Yeah, can I reply? Where do I
Yeah.
reply? I can't actually see where I reply.
Oh,
I can read the comment.
you're on the computer, right?
I'm on the computer. Yeah, I'm on a Mac.
Do you need to do it on YouTube itself, or can you do it here?
If you just mention who it is, I can pull it up. Let's see here.
Well, I was just going to maybe say hello to a few people, but yeah, good evening.
Oh,
everyone.
yeah, yes, please.
You could just
like
read the comment and then respond.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kim
So, for
Jong-un
example,
already censoring Tim's internet.
oh, Tim, can you introduce it? I heard you have good Rolex collection. I think actually, wait.
By the way, can you see the super chat?
Nevada. Wait.
He will see. He will see it in his
we don't
account
have-
later. That's it.
Yeah.
Because if you want,
Urban
I can read them for you if you want.
No, I can see the super chats. I can see
Okay.
also the memberships. We got this one is actually okay. So JBJB, I don't know if it says it live, but and we got Nico Leonard watching, saying that
Thank you, Bourbon Hard.
he has a shitty Movado, which yes, sure. Night Wrist Watchman. Hey JBJB, yeah, Paul, if you wanna mention which chat you want me to bring up
Okay.
onto the screen.
Can you see your super chats? I don't know if wristwatch.
Yes,
actually.
actually. Yeah. No.
There's a
We
big
got the
one.
super
There's
chat right here from Burghardt.
Thank you, mate.
Congratulations on the well-organized event, Paul.
I can't take too much credit for the organisation. When in fact none for the organisation, but maybe for the publicity. But the organisation was down to Charlie and his team. So fair play to them.
By the way, that was quite an interesting story. I mean, you invited me on the panel with Charlie, with I think we had there. We had definitely Spencer, and what's the other gentleman? I can't remember right now. But Charlie was on the live stream with us. But then later, I saw him in the VIP lounge, and I didn't recognize him. He was looking so sharp. And on live stream, he was just wearing a T-shirt. So I was like, "Hey, man, who invited you here? How'd you hear about this thing?" And Charles like, "Oh, I'm just the organizer."
It's called do your homework, man. Do your homework.
Yo, that was so funny.
There's a
But
big super chat there from Tommy. Look,
Why are we ignoring Tommy here? There we are.
Tommy, my God, $50. Great to see Paul Thorpe and David Khalil. Thank you for coming on. Hope to see you both come back very soon. Such a
Thanks,
solid
Tommy.
vlog. Hope you're
My
doing well.
pleasure.
Wristwatch, Jesus. By the way, Tommy was the gentleman that helped me get David the first time onto the live show.
Was that the
he's
email
my-
from Tommy?
Yes, that was the email from Tommy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's my unofficial official producer behind the scenes.
Nice.
Just,
Nico's watching
just
as
a
well.
real-
God, blimey, Nico.
oh, yes.
Nico, haven't you? Blimey, mate, you must just love this. I mean, God, I'm sure you got better things to do than watch us tonight.
I sent him I actually sent him
Oh.
a message. I said if you want to join, let me know. I'll send him the link over.
There's Frederick Watches asking us to do a wristwatch check. Tim, what are you wearing?
Oh.
The Explorer 2, I guess.
I got the Explorer 2. I was wearing the Batgirl on the way here that I was delivering. By the way, the Batgirl, my God, what a watch! Oh, and Paul, you got the
Zero West.
Zero Vest. What Zero West? Actually,
Zero
let me look
Vest,
that
you
up,
nearly
damn it.
said then, didn't you? You had
Zero
a German
Vest.
coming at you. Zero Vest.
I still, just waking up. It's 5 a.m. here.
First he lost his shorts, now the vest. Zero vest.
I do not. I do not usually wake up this early. In fact, this is the time I go to sleep in US.
You know, we should
At 5
get you a
p.m.
top made. Somebody should get Tim a top made. It should say no shorts at the front and zero vest on the back.
Well, that could
Somebody
be
should
a
get that
great
made.
name for a company. Zero Vests.
No shorts and zero
Stop.
vest. That should work.
Oh my God. Let's see.
Do you know what? It's really nice. Do you know what's really relaxing for me? Not being in charge of the stream. You know, on a Sunday or a Monday when I do my live streams, Jesus, you know the feeling, right?
Yes,
It's
sir.
like all the pressure is on you. Hey, Nico, hello, mate.
How are you,
all the
lads? You
pressure's
well?
on. All
Hey,
good.
Nico.
Nico, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us
bro.
tonight.
I was just switched it on. I just realized to look at the time, and it was 9 o'clock. And I chatted with David. David is actually at mine tomorrow. So, and I was, you know what? I'll just listen on background. I need to do some. I'm busy with some work. I need to fucking find an RM1103.
Ooh.
And it's just a bit chaos at the moment, which is good. And I'm trying to get visas and traveling to a funeral. Important meetings in between. Then I need to go to Manchester. Then I need to go to Sweden, and then I get the visa sorted for America. It's absolute madness at the moment.
What's the
Perfect time to join the live stream.
No, like I'm just talking and I'm doing some work in between.
Yeah.
Nico?
Yeah.
What's the score on getting a visa for the States at the moment? Because I thought it wasn't until November.
I just applied. I probably get it back tomorrow, or probably all approved. No bother. It's just I need to get vaccinated. So I'm getting a vaccine tomorrow. There needs to be 4 weeks in between. I'm trying to get it shortened because I want to be out. I want to be on my way to America on the 1st of November because I need to go to LA, sign some contracts, get some shit done. And it's so much to do in America. I'll probably be in America for like 5 or 6 weeks.
So you're not traveling until November.
Yeah, the borders open from the 1st of November.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because I've got to get out there myself, but I've just put it on hold until at
Did
least.
you guys see the new video?
November. Pardon me?
Oh.
Did no one see my new video yet?
I was actually watching
let's
it
drop a
before this
link.
start. Before it started, I watched just a few.
Yes, Nico, I saw it just before. It's amazing.
I haven't had a chance. I watched like 30 seconds of it, and then I came on to this.
It's where
I
the
just
team
woke
worked
up.
on unrelentless 7-day edit with 2 people. Unrelentless work. My God, I'm proud
A
of the boys.
7-day edit.
Yeah.
7-day edit. The boys have done an incredible job, and I'm fucking proud of them. So yeah, unbelievable.
We'll watch it, mate. We'll watch it.
I'll watch it in bed tonight, Nico.
I know. People watch me in bed in general. Like,
I know.
what are
Don't
we
get
wearing,
me-
by the way,
don't-
guys? What are we wearing?
Don't get me wrong, Nico. I like you, but I definitely don't like you that much, son. I'll tell you.
No.
What is that?
That is.
Oh my God, it's not
Looks
focusing.
like 1
Let me
second.
show
That
you.
was a perpetual.
it's
Is that
not.
perpetual or is that annual? Which one is this?
It's annual.
Yes.
Let me show you. If this thing wants to focus
If
correctly.
it wants to.
Jaeger.
That's the annual JLC.
Oh, that's the moon calendar, isn't it? Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice watch.
With the
It's
hinge
a very
back.
pretty watch. Very nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful watch. Oh, a
Thank you, mate.
Submariner. Whoa.
What is that? That looks like a Hublot Big Bang.
That's the first time.
Don't say anything,
Yeah.
David. Who could tell me the
That's
ref?
That's a Hublot Big Bang.
Fuck off.
It's 15 something.
Oh, it's a
No.
It's a 4D.
Come on, lads. This is the longest production run Rolex ever.
Well, give us a chance.
27 years.
Let me see it.
27 years in production.
That's a 4
Introduced
digit.
in 1962. Out of production in 1989.
Show us it again. Is it a
A
date or an
Hublot,
on
a Hublot Big Bang.
1 second. Here you go.
5513.
Yes. Jesus
Good
Christ.
job.
Hallelujah.
Good job.
Will
Yeah,
it
I
be?
said it.
Yeah, I
it-
knew it was a
it-
4. I knew it was a 4 digit, but not.
It's handy
Not
if we can see it. But the trouble is I'm
Yeah.
looking at the screen. All I can see
If I
is like,
stand up, you get this view.
Yeah.
oh my God. Sit back down, Nico.
Aye.
Let me just catch up with these super chats, and we'll. Beyond Time 2000, a panel, such a Paul, such a gent, great panel. Nico, also, thank you for joining us. Today we got Harry, Paretestis. What? He keeps changing his name. How far into the stream will there be music and dancing with random birds?
Oh.
You set the
Not
bar,
on-
Tim. That's the thing. You set the bar.
Yeah, I just I don't. And I think I got everybody's hopes up about that for a little bit too many streams in a row. Good night, wristwatchman. This is actually the gentleman that I met to be with. Great to meet Paul and David at the show. Special thanks to Paul for the video shout out on my phone to my mate who couldn't make it on Saturday.
Did he like
Oh.
it though? That's the thing. Or did he say,
Yeah.
"Who's this idiot"?
We get to. Yeah.
What are you sending me
Actually,
videos
he
of
planned
random
was
idiots
supposed to come
for?
with him. Yeah. And we got the green bottle in the comment
Greggy
section,
boy.
as well as Red Shovel. My God, I hope he made it home. I have never seen a man drink so much and being able to stand on 2 feet. Is incredible. And JB, 20 years, great panel. Well appreciate Tim's hard work and dedication. Thanks, Tim. JB, thank you so much. And also congratulations.
JB is a legend. I love JB.
JB is freaking amazing. He recently upgraded his Seamaster 300 to the new ceramic one with the silver dial. So congratulations on that amazing upgrade. Really cool guy. And Wings and Watch, $5 Canadian. Awesome panel on the stream. Wanted to say hello to the fellas. Nico, the the Pride and Pinion clothes are fantastic.
Cloths. Yes, they are
The
fantastic.
cloths.
Jesus Christ.
Do you have the Pride and Pinion or merch?
Yeah. I can't specifically really talk about it, but it's done and dusted.
In the
So-
works?
No, it's all done and dusted. It's all we're
Ooh.
waiting. The last part is we're waiting for the packaging because I wanted to feel like something incredibly special when you open when you like the feeling when you open an iPhone, the special feeling, right? Or a new phone.
Ooh.
I want that with the crown. I want that. So we've tried
Wow.
hard. We've been searching for the right stuff for the last 6 months, and we found it's all done. It's all in production. But it's gonna be there soon. But the cloths is just for me. It was always very important to have a good cloth where you just clean the watch in one go, and and it looks like it's brand new. And these cloths, okay, fuck it, it's my brand on it. But it's genuinely fucking. And a lot of people, a lot of viewers have bought them, and the feedback was incredible. And that meant a lot to me because it's been a hunt for 6 months to find the right ones, if you know what I mean.
A what for 6 months?
To look at find the right cloth that I would pass.
No, I was just making sure you said hunt. That was all.
Oh, hunt.
Oh,
1 second.
let's see.
Yeah, Tim has to be renamed Tim Jong-un. Oh, that's a quality shout.
Tim
Tim
Jong-un.
Jong-un.
Oh my god. Man, people come up with some really good stuff. Actually, I'm gonna give you guys some news. Actually, I as soon as when I landed in Korea, I was kind of a little bit depressed because I thought I won't be able to get any wristwatch content out. But a gentleman, a Korean gentleman who watches the show, has contacted me and he's going to give me a tour of some boutiques. He knows some owners and he's going to give us some behind the scenes looks. Yeah. So I'm taking a bus to Seoul 1 day early to do this meeting. So hopefully that should be a quite enjoyable stream.
Can I say something? Sorry, it's not the Nico show, but I just want to say we just posted a video about an hour and a half ago, and I'm proud of it, right? And excellent by Danny, right away. He's an absolute gentleman of a dealer, right? I visited his store, right? And it's just good to get promote colleagues with our reach and our channel as well. And David doesn't know it yet, but I'm telling him now, you better have some fucking good makeup because I have 2 cameramen running tomorrow. Yep. That's it.
I want to give a shout out to actually Nico's crew because my God, you had some very enthusiastic lads there.
Yes.
At the show, I had a chance to meet them and just say hello, just chat with them. My God, they freaking love you, man. You have a lovely crew.
I would be nowhere without these guys, right? This all YouTube, all good, whatever. But without these guys making me look in any way, shape, or form acceptable, they are the artists. You see what I mean? They are the artists, not me, right? I am just talking shite every day. I loving what I do every day. But these guys make me look like a fucking superstar, and that is the shit, right? And it's all about the people you have around you. That's the most important.
Mm-hmm.
And I was quite surprised. And also, Nico, you also know how to treat your people well. So
yeah, exactly. Because I would be nowhere without my team. Nowhere without these guys.
Much respect. Much.
That's how it should be. That's how it should be, bro.
No, genuinely, guys.
Smudges is asking, is Air King going to be discontinued, guys? What is everybody's read on the panel?
Is the what? Sorry?
The Air King is it going
No.
to be discontinued
100%, man. But it won't be discontinued
this
forever.
year?
They will just renew the case. The Milgauss case. I've been pushing for this. The Milgauss case, basically, the Air King and the Milgauss are due.
Oh, it's the
well,
same
they're
case.
due. They're due a new movement. They're both anti-magnetic. They're both. They're due a new movement, aren't they? You know, that's
I think
it's
that
imminent. Like
the
it has to
reset
happen.
is the same case, David. I mean, I think that's the key. That the same case, the fact that it's the same case. You know how Rolex changed the case because the Gene
It's mainly the
Master
movement, Tim.
and
It's,
Submariner was the same case.
yeah,
Now they're two different.
yeah. It's mainly the movement. That's the thing. Like the movement needs an update. It's well overdue to match the rest of the model, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah.
Sorry,
rest-
I'm just reading some of the comments. Go on. What did you say, mate?
No, what I'm saying is the movement on the Air King and the Milgauss is well overdue for a refresh to match the same power reserve and the same accuracy as the other models have experienced. So that's why I've been pushing. Buy it before the price explodes.
This is the thing. I mean, the talk has been.
Sorry, mate.
with the Milgauss disappearing for ages, but it's not happened yet, has it?
That too.
I think it's due to happen.
Yes, of course, it's due to happen. Let's look at it from a logical perspective.
It's
Let's look at it from a logical perspective.
It's common sense, exactly. Yeah.
It's an outdated movement. It's outdated. Rolex has upgraded
48 hours.
Have nearly upgraded every movement except the 4130, right? And except except the Air King. Every movement is updated. Even those perpetuals. Except the Milgauss, Air King, and Jesus, Tim, you're making fucking serious dough. Right?
That's what I always say. I think,
Yeah,
mate.
and
I think
wouldn't
we're in the
be-
wrong
I
business.
wouldn't
We should
be-
be live streaming right now.
Bro,
At the
more money than
London
me
Watch
today.
Show, if it
Fuck
wasn't
that,
for
Tim. I'm going to take David to my channel. Fuck off.
That's the only reason I'm making
Tim already made more
is
money than
because
me.
of the panel. I would be nothing without David,
You know what's
Paul, and Nico here.
You know what's
Guys,
funny? I've made that comment before. You know, when someone says, "Oh, great panel, nice to see you, David. Here's 50 fucking sorry again, man. Here is 50 euros to Tim. Paul, oh, it's very nice to see you here again, Paul. Here's 100 euros to Tim. Tim, why aren't we getting any of this?
Fuck that. I'm having none of this shit. I'm taking all these points to my channel. Fuck off.
The Honolulu watch show. I like the sound of that.
Speedy Hernandez, $10. I'm officially inviting the whole panel to this year Honolulu Watch Show. Speedy, can you please email me the details to the show?
Well, he actually said the details after. Just read the rest.
Read more.
It's just wait a minute, it's just me in my living room staring at the complimentary
Sebastian.
pretzels and beer though.
Sebastian.
I thought it was a serious thing, but hey,
Sebastian.
thank you so much for those details.
Sorry, just say one thing, Sebastian. He gave you fucking 50 euros. You should be fucking rolling around on your knees. Let me say one thing to Sebastian. Sebastian is an absolute legend, and my team should have sent him a God tier watch. I'm sorting that out tomorrow. Sebastian, can you please send me a WhatsApp, because then I can Sebastian, where the fuck are you?
Oh, you're talking about SE, the SE.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm coming
Just
to
look
that.
at my
I'm coming
phone.
to that because
Look at my
I
phone.
had
Matt.
I had a really good conversation with him yesterday. Speedy Hernandez, thank you so much. Thank you for buying me so many drinks at the London Watch Show. And we got Mr. GMT with a massive $50 super chat. Awesome to see such a superstar panel. Just wanted to show my support to Tim and say thank you, Timmy, for bringing the London Watch Show to our homes and making it feel like we are part of the show ourselves. Thank you for all your efforts, Timmy. People are now calling me Timmy and Tim. I like that.
All right. Well, listen. This
thank
is what I
you.
think. This is what I think. For every tip that you get here above $30, you need to unbutton one button. You need to earn it, mate.
There we go.
I don't care. One at a time. One at a time. From now on, one at a
No, I
time.
don't want to see that. Then I'm going off.
That's so good. Mr. GMT, thank you so much for your continued and extremely generous support of my channel. I wouldn't be able to bring the London Watch Show that guys, that whole trip was paid for by these super chats. I wouldn't, and that's why I worked my fucking ass off at the London Watch Show. I tried to stream every single minute that I could. I used up my whole battery every day. I used up my bank.
I literally saw you unplugging it from the flat battery bank and plugging it into your ass. That's how dedicated you were.
It was at the end of the day, I had to use the thermal energy of my body. And,
David,
Sebastian,
what time?
50 euros, Nico.
What time are you arriving tomorrow? Was it 10 or 11?
Leave that off air, mate.
Okay, it's 6 o'clock. No worries. I pick you up tomorrow. I have so much because I want to be in bed before 2 because I need to pick you up.
I'll text you now.
Ooh.
Yeah. I have so much to do. I want to be in bed before 2 a.m. so I can actually get some sleep.
No, but you know why I say that? It's you know what I mean. It's just in case, no surprises, mate. You know.
Tea and tickers. What a man. Right, lads. I'm sorry, but I have to fucking get shit done here. There's people waiting and shit. I am.
You got my message, yeah?
Yeah. I just see there on the computer.
Cool.
I'm so grateful and blessed that I'm so busy. You have no idea.
No, of course, man. Who isn't?
Yeah.
Seriously, like it's a blessing, mate. Being busy when a lot of people lost their jobs is an absolute fucking blessing, mate. You know.
Yeah.
Fucking mad. I'm looking forward. We're going out for dinner tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Paul, when the fuck are you getting your ass over to Belfast, you dick?
As soon as I can, mate. As soon as I can. I'm lazy. You know what I'm like.
Yeah. Or are you just still scared of all those bombs and shit? You don't have that anymore in Belfast.
I'm coming, mate. I'm coming.
Yeah, that's what she said. Right.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Get that flag running, you. Right.
Oh, dear.
Lads, love you loads. Love you, leave you. Watch my video, please.
See you later, mate.
Relentlessly hard on that. Right.
Take it easy.
Cheers.
Thanks
Bye.
for
Okay, man. See you tomorrow.
Thank you for stopping by. And I hopefully he will get the God tier, mate, watch sorted out for Sebastian. No hurry though, Nico. You had enough of on your agenda lately. Would you mind signing it though? Ooh, that'd be really cool for some major fans. Sebastian, good to see you all and well, brother. Sebastian, he is one incredible guy. And he also says, guys, stay here. Another 5 euros for you.
For Tim.
SC, thank you so much. The pool, I gotta say, his pool is looking great. You can actually see it in the icon there. Someday we're gonna stop by and get some drink some champagne by that pool.
Which one am I reading? Let's have a look.
And he said, "Oh my God!" He sent another one. Button 1, SE. Thank you so much, guys. Remember that name, SE. That's Sebastian. He's a really good supporter of mine. Really helped me out. Not just with the super chat, but also he always sends the positive vibe in the chat and on the Instagram. Really cool guy. And if you wanna bring up a chat, please just let me know. He says, "Oh, the vintage London watches." Actually, I met this gentleman at the London watch show on the floor. Says, "Cheers! It's Arkin, the vintage London watches." Thank you so much. 1-inch punch. I'm in Ireland. Rick can't be buying from the U.S. Texas. I can drive to Nico in 90 minutes. Whoa. And Style Collector, $20. By the way, so Style Collector is my fellow New Yorker. Sorry, mate. We're gonna have a call. We'll have a talk when I get back to US. I was just kind of flying all over the place, so we're working on his collection. I'm helping Style Collector build the collection for him. Actually, I might be able to pick up a diet panda, a Tudor diet panda, if he's interested. Because I heard that in Korea, it actually the Tudors are not popular here at all. People want either Rolex in Korea or nothing, apparently. And I was told that I might be able to get even a discount on the diet panda, guys. So I'll try to snag it for him if he's interested.
By the way, Frank, I'm just reading your comment, mate. You're absolutely right. I'm not stupid. I was joking with Nico. Nico kept saying to me, "Paul, you're going to come over to Belfast?" And I said, "Mate, I'm English. They might not like me." He said, "What are you talking about? It's all like, you know." I said to him, "Nico, mate, I'm a 60s child. I was born in 1961. I grew up through the 70s and the 80s. Like, the problems in Northern Ireland were on the news every day." And he's going like, "You just got to come." And I said, "I'd love to come. You know, I really do want to go over there." But obviously, when you grow up seeing all that stuff, it kind of sticks in your mind. But I'd love to go. I must admit, I would love to go over there.
Man, actually, Nico was inviting me to go there with him before this whole Korea trip. I was supposed to go to Korea at first, and then I was able to get out of it, right, and go to the London Watch Show. But then my wife said, "Actually, no, you can't get out of it." So the plan was that maybe I'll go to Northern Ireland there, check out Nico's place. But it all kind of blew up when she decided that no, you can't leave. You have to stay with the wife, guys. And love you, honey. She's not really enthused about it. Tim, thanks for bringing us the London show. Hopefully, be there next year. Definitely. And Charlie Groom owes you. I think I owe him a beer. By the way, the next day he recognized me. It's so funny. He said, "Oh, this is Mr. Wright." So we shook hands, and I
wouldn't have recognized you with that beard gone. Are you going to grow it back, Tim?
The wife said it's either her or the beard. It can only one thing can stay. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It was very disappointing. She didn't talk to me until I shaved it. I look like a little boy now. I should have done it before the London Watch Show. I told her, like, "Yo, it's my look. I'm doing YouTube. I can't be looking different. Look at Paul. You got a consistent look throughout. Like, just that sharp,
scraggy.
You got that sharp haircut. Really nice. And it's when people see you, they know it's you. But like I'm having a different look every freaking day. It's not good for YouTube.
Jesus has got a consistent look as well.
Yeah.
Jesus always looks the same, doesn't you, mate?
Well, I mean, for a long time before, I had a huge beard, and I had to shave it also at some point.
No, did your wife force you to shave it as well?
No, it was my boss at work. Even worse.
The God. Talking about
I had no cap on. I had no cap on, and I shaved my beard before the show. And multiple people would come up to me and say, "Are you David?" You know, usually people put a cap on and a beard to disguise themselves. The moment
Yeah.
I lost the beard and took the cap off, that was my disguise.
That's it. He's the organizer, but I was with him on Paul's channel. We were on the panel with him. He was just wearing a white t-shirt, so that's Paul not walking down the Falls Road now. Let's see.
Listen, honestly, to me, both communities, you know, like they're all the same to me. But what do I know? I'm an Englishman, so
Hey,
don't get
and
involved in that one.
Tommy, thank you. And time check 1953. Have to thank Paul and David for taking time and chatting to me. Time check.
That's our
Thank
pleasure.
you for taking the time to chat to us.
Exactly. That's what
Yes.
we're there for. You know, that's our pleasure.
Exactly, yeah.
And Terry Watch Austin, £10. A special thank you to Paul. Even late on Saturday, you took time to look at my friend's vintage Rolex. Tim, great down a few drinks with you and Gringa. Oh, that's Terry.
Terry, was that the Art Deco stroke late World War One ish period watch? Was it the ladies' watch? Was that the one? Because I looked at a few bits and pieces
we
for
missed
people.
tea and tickers. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Okay, we'll just really quickly, tea and tickers, £5. Great
mate.
stream as
How you
always,
doing?
guys. Thank you, tea and tickers. I'm gonna have him on the show probably sometime this week. So I'm gonna try to wake up every day at 5 and do these shows, bring in some people. When I have, you know, just some conversations with the regular folk. There we go. We picked it up. Sorry, mate. And Terry Austin. Let's see. He said yes, it was. He confirms it.
I remember. Nice watch. Don't forget to
and
get
I
that
remember
hallmark year sorted. Terry, don't forget to get that year hallmark. In fact,
What is that?
Tim, remind me, it was an A, wasn't it? It was a London import A, if I remember. Was that right? If it is, I'll tell you what year it is right now. Hold on.
Tim, where is Maria?
Just gonna have to shut my camera down for a minute.
I haven't seen her since I bought her a drink. Man, that's so. Tim, glad to see you out of the Heathrow. That live stream was hilarious. Love the swag in Rolex. Telling that lad you were getting it. I thought. A second, baby. By the way, you never know, David. Look, if you don't ask for a Daytona, you will not get one, right? So
I mean,
I was
that's
at the
everything, isn't it?
Yeah, I was
If you
at
don't
the
ask, you don't
airport.
get. That's it.
Yeah, so I figured I'll ask, and the guy was like, maybe, but yeah, he didn't give me one. However, the hopes were high. That because you never know, they might have like a spare one, and that they're just looking to give to a cool guy.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
while you're live streaming, just show him that you've earned enough on that super chat on that live stream. Look, I have enough for a Daytona. I've just made £10,800 on that super chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Mate, I can't believe, I just can't believe seeing Tim just live stream the whole time. Every time I looked at him, switching from one power bank to the other, genuinely, like that is commitment, mate. Like every time I
Did
looked at
anybody
you.
take a picture of me sleeping on the couch? I was passed out for a couple
I'm not
hours.
sure.
He was passed out. Yeah,
I'm
he was
surprised,
passed out.
right, Paul? Because I remember you were talking to Red, and Chris was there, and I was just like, guys, I have a big live stream coming up. Let me just take a nap here, and then I just slept for about an hour and a half.
Can I just tell
So
Terry something?
yes,
Terry, do you remember I was
yes.
looking at that hallmark and I couldn't quite see it because it was dark and that. If I remember correctly, and it was the letter A in the configuration that I remember it from my book, it's 1916. Your watch. Hallmark's in London in 1916. Import
1960.
hallmark.
Someone in the chat is asking about the watch behind David.
Yeah, I
in
was
your
looking at it.
background.
Andrew Shadowy 202. Yeah, I was looking at it.
Hmm.
Funny enough, that is a Patek Philippe Celestial. What we've done is my colleague, he's very talented at photography, so he's taken a very close-up shot of the dial and then turned the dial into the background and then put the watch on it. So the whole, like, this is all done in our office, and then I liked it so much I got it printed out on a big canvas and I put it in my house. Now, the reason I went all out on this one is this here marks a point basically in my what do you want to say, career or whatever. It marks a point. This was at that point it was the most expensive single watch that I've ever sold. And it just hit me. It's not about the money, it just hit me how much somebody's willing to spend on a watch. You know, like, this is a price of in certain places it's a price of a house, you know?
Yeah.
And it just hit me, and I said, you know what? Like this. I did this sale by myself. This is, you know what I mean, Paul. It's you get a bit of adrenaline, you know, when you close a sale like this for the first time. You know, you're talking six figures, but strong six figures. You know,
Serious.
I just had to. I got this made, and I was proud of it. And you know, it was a very good day. It wasn't just about the money. It was the fact that. Like six-figure sale, mate. You know, we've sold six-figure. I've sold six-figure before that, but this was like the highest six-figure at that period that I've sold, and it just blasted my mind.
Can't say I did many of them deals, to be honest with you.
I know, Paul. You used to like the bread and the butter, and then kind of like the 50 to 80 grand, isn't it? Kind of thing. You never really went for the 150 and 200 and all of that.
No, I never really. I always used to find myself I prefer to put eggs in more than one basket. You know, I mean, I think the most expensive things I ever sold were diamonds rather than watches. But
yeah.
But most of the watches, like you say, was bread and butter. I mean, the vast majority of watches that I sold probably, well, they wouldn't be this price today, but probably between 5 and 12 grand.
No,
today make that maybe a little bit more, to be fair, but say between 8 and 15, the majority, and then maybe I don't know. Thinking about it, maybe half would have been in that level, and then the rest would have been above.
You remember the good old days? We used to sell you a steel and gold sub for like with papers for 4 grand.
Yeah.
Paul will then ask. He was very sensible. He would ask like 4.5, 4,750. You know, those were the days, man. And we used to be able to get them any day, isn't it? It was so easy.
Yeah,
we'd get the stock, sell it to Paul. You know, he would sell it on very quick, and it was just a cycle, and it was so normal. Remember, we used to sell the stainless steel subs. I think what did we used to get for those? Like 3.5 grand, something like that. There was about.
I was thinking 3, but it might have been 3.5.
Yeah, I think 3 grand.
Wow.
3 grand. You would ask 3.5, 3,750. There was about £1,000 difference between the two. It was 750 to £1,000 difference. Those were the days.
But we would do this business in your home, wouldn't we? In Alan's house, in Alan's place, and I'd come over on a weekday.
One of very few people that is invited to Alan's house. Alan is very, very cautious. He never does business in his house. Paul was an exception. You know, it's. Do you remember that? It was so simple.
Yeah,
it was so good. It was
great.
a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
I'd turn up at like 7 o'clock. We'd have something to eat, and I'd try and get as much red wine down Alan's neck as possible before the bargaining started.
And Paul would go through like 2 or 3 cans of Coke. Well, before, and let me correct myself, Coca-Cola, not Coke, the one you sniff.
That's it. Yeah. So basically, and then the bargaining, and Alan always had a strategy. What he would do is he would bring out all the bits and pieces that he knew I'd want for stock. You know, all the bread and butter stuff, the subs, the GMTs, the regular bits and pieces, the nice date just, etc. And after I'd spent, I don't know what sort of level, David, I don't know, 50, we're up to 50 or 60 grand or whatever. And then he'd go, oh, and I've got this, and there's another 50 grand, like 10 minutes. And before you go, let me just show you these. And he's got another load, and I'm going, he knows there's more stuff in there that I'm not going to be able to refuse. So he was very good. I learned the hard way, and in the end, I used to say, right, let's get the stuff out first that you was going to get out last.
Yeah. Well, we all made money. You made your money, we made our money. Everybody was happy. It was a very nice period of time. This was around the time that I first started, you know. When I met Paul, we were kids.
How many years was this ago?
I was 16. 15, 16. 15, 16. I met Paul, you know. 16 is when I started talking to Paul, but I think even 15. I was playing around with Alan's neighbor. I was a kid, you know. And then we'd just see Paul and Alfie come in. I remember those days.
And then, do you remember the first night that we did a deal when you was there? And I don't know how much I'd spent. I can't remember, but I didn't give Alan any money, and you were like,
yeah, I was confused to see the guy just walk out with like bags of watches, and I'm looking. I couldn't understand what's going on. I was like, "Where's the money?" You know, because I'm new. I didn't expect that. That's how things worked, you know.
And I remember Alan. Do you know something? I've just remembered. I remember Alan saying, "Do you mind if David is here when we're dealing?"
Yeah.
I remember him saying that, and I said, "No, I've got no problem with that."
Yeah,
I miss those days.
And
that was in between. That was in between going to Germany, you know, every other month as well, when we just blow as much and have as much fun as we possibly could. I really miss those days.
We used to meet up in Portobello on Saturdays, isn't it? Go to the cafe, this, that. Good old days. I sold my first watch. It was a steel and gold D serial sub with papers. I still remember it like it was yesterday. Sold it to Paul. He was advising me to put it on the internet because I could get an extra 500 quid. And that's something I'll never forget. Refusing to take a profit from a kid. Telling me, look, you can achieve like 500, 750 pound more. But at the time, it wasn't the option for me, you know. Like I was young, I was working my ass off, saving money. I needed the quick flip. I did end up. I told Paul, I said, look, I appreciate the advice, but I need the quick flip. I can't. I couldn't afford at that time to sit on stock, you know. So it's one of the, and I didn't want the easy way of like saying, oh, Alan, could I sell it? You know, could you help me? No, I just wanted to do it myself. You know, it's I never forget that day, I tell you.
Yeah, gone but never forgotten.
Wow.
They were good times. They were good times. Really enjoyed it. I'll tell you what though, I think the community as a whole has got loads of I think we've got a lot planned for the rest of this year and definitely going into 2022.
Me and Paul are thinking of something crazy. It's just we're struggling to know how would it work, you know, the cost and everything and the whole thing. We're thinking of like a really crazy idea. We're trying to figure out how it can work. You know, it's a bit complicated, isn't it?
It's very complicated because it involves Tim taking a lot of clothes off. So,
well, guys, whatever it is that you come up with, let me know as soon as possible. I'm going to start promoting it,
You might have to
And
get on the plane. Tim.
and hey, I'm gonna start planning the trip way ahead because I could have if I would have stayed another week in London. I would have
I
went
bet you would.
yeah. I would have met up with some more people, made more content for the community. It's just for me, it actually like the price of the ticket. That's the most expensive thing. If I can fly, I would have stayed at Garson, and then I would just move to a cheaper hotel and continued making content. Because there's so much watch content to be made in London, and I feel like I missed out on the great opportunity. But it was a great trial run, I think, for me. What's possible?
Just looking at one or two of the questions. Rob
Yeah.
says,
What is this?
What's,
Oh no, please go first.
go on, Tim. No, Rob's
No.
just saying, what are the panel's thoughts on the new Bell & Ross BR watches, especially the new gold skeleton? You're probably going to get mixed views, Rob, because I actually quite like Bell & Ross. David's not a fan, but I like the look.
I think we
He's-
can
he's-
bring it up.
I'm
here, I
gonna
think.
bring it up.
Yes. Let's take a look. Let's see.
So where's the golden skeleton? I guess it would be this one.
Is that's gold or is that bronze?
I don't know. Skeleton
See,
gold
I-
blue.
Do you know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of. So there's this design, right? Initiated by Gerald Genta. I'm just absolutely tired of companies just taking using up that design. Because you can get this watch in steel on a bracelet. Using this design, like basically the Nautilus or the Royal Oak, or that design, and just calling it
Design
innovation.
cues.
Yeah, every time. I mean, it's okay. Here we are. Here's another watch that looks like a Royal Oak with a blue dial because that's the fashion now. It looks nice, but it gets me bored. To be fair, I like seeing
It
things.
looks.
I like looking at something and thinking, wow. It doesn't have to be expensive.
Apart from your own watches, David, what was the
Yeah.
best? What was the best watch you saw at the show?
What was the best watch I saw on the show? To be fair, not to sound very arrogant. To be fair,
No, forget your own stuff.
yeah,
Someone else.
yeah.
What did you see?
What did I see? I saw Jonathan had a few nice vintage watches, like a Comex and stuff like that. That I enjoy those kind of watches. Jonathan from Edinburgh Watch Company, and genuinely, what a gentleman. This is the first time I meet him face to face. Really nice guy.
Lovely guy.
I saw a few bits around. The problem is for me, there was a lot of bread and butter and a lot of flexi watches that I see a lot every day. So it doesn't excite me. The watch that was on my wrist, the GMT Master, on a President bracelet, that's something that most people in that room, probably not, would you say, Paul, 90%, 95% of the people, and probably 99% of the people in that room have never seen one, isn't it? Besides a handful. They've
More
never
than that,
seen one.
I would say more, fewer than that. I would say probably. How many people have ever seen that watch?
Probably. I don't know, let alone like a picture, let alone I've actually held it in hand.
Yeah. You're talking a handful of people.
That kind of stuff really excites me. Also, even if you look at the cheaper stuff that was in our case, like I was showing Tim the not Bell & Ross, oh my God, the Corum Rolls Royce grill. You've seen that a few times. You've actually bought that, Paul, before, haven't you? It's a lovely, lovely watch.
Long time ago, yeah.
It's so classy, so elegant, because you think Rolls Royce and you're like, oh, that's a lot of flash, but the design is really nice. Yeah, Rolls Royce.
The way it plays with the light.
Batch Guitars put a good
my
question up, and I'd like to answer that in a minute. That's a crazy piece, isn't it? I saw two things that I'd like to have bought. One was the Agricultura compressor that the guy was wearing I loved it. Really, really loved it. The other was the lime green AP diver, but the money was crazy on it. Yeah, the money was crazy.
Was it this one?
No.
Did it have the bezel or?
No, didn't have the. Do you know what? I can't remember which one it was now. To be fair, let's have a look down there. I know it was nice. It was really nice. Oh, what was it? He did tell me, but I can't remember. But it wasn't that one. No, wasn't that one either.
Also,
No, I can't
Frank
remember.
has a question. David Khalil, I only discovered your offices are right next door to the main Oris boutique in London. What are your thoughts on Oris watches? Which one would you recommend to buy?
I walked into Oris, in fact, next to our office on South Molton Street. They've got a nice boutique there. The only thing is, I might get a bit of hate for this. For the money spent on Oris, I think you can get better value in maybe if you just put little, and we're talking little bit more money and buy yourself a nice Tudor. That's what I think. You get better value for money, better finish, more solid watch, and value retention, I guess. Better value retention. Yeah. I think you get closer to luxury watches by going into Tudor than going into Oris. They had one skeletonized watch that looks cool, but still, I think it was too much money for what it is. That's my opinion, at least. I tried looking at this smaller range as well, like the lower end range there, which is it called Aqua Racer? I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember what it's called. Yeah. Aqua something.
Aqua is Tag. Aqua Timer.
Yeah. Tag Heuer do Aqua Races, but Oris do Aqua something. I can't remember. I don't deal in Oris. Sorry, that's
the Aquis.
Yeah. Equus, that's
Oris
it.
Equus.
That's the one. That's the one. Yeah. It's just a viewer asked me, could you check this out for me, because the office was their shop was next to us. I checked it out. I said, look, if you're going to spend that sort of money, put a little bit more money and buy yourself a nice Tudor. It's just a lot better value for money and a better finish.
Jason Butler's giving me answer. Jason Butler's giving me answer. Paul, that was Dong from Scotland with the JLC. The man was not for turning. No, I did make him a little joke offer. I hope he realises I was only joking. I said to him, will you sell it? I was playing games with him. There's another couple of questions I want to just pick up on there, if it's all right, guys. Where has it gone? Time check 1953. He said, how much was the lime green AP? You ready for this? 50k pounds.
Ooh.
Too expensive. There you go.
Whoa.
No, not that one.
No. That's not it. This is completely different watch.
That's the one.
Oh yeah.
No, definitely not that one that you're pointing on. Yes,
that's the one. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
The lime green.
That's not a 50 grand watch, mate.
K pounds.
Oh,
that's not a 50 grand watch.
So much.
I'll tell you what I would pay for it. Do you want to know what I would pay for it?
What?
Go on.
What would you pay for that, David? Unworn. What would you pay for it?
Genuinely, Paul? Not my kind of thing.
No,
not my kind of thing at all.
Do you have any idea what you would pay for it? Do you have a figure in your mind?
No, I would usually walk away.
Okay.
Genuinely.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what that watch was list. I think, what was it list? I don't know, but I'd pay.
Sorry, before you say, I don't see why somebody would pay above 30 grand for it, just personally. Okay? I think the one that you bought before, the one that I saw on your wrist,
yeah,
right, is a much nicer watch, and you paid, what is it, just under 30, isn't it? Was it 30 or around 30?
So
okay. The offshore was 29.
29. I think the offshore you had was a nicer watch, a classier watch, and
military green.
And I think it's worth the money, genuinely. Yeah. But this has to be cheaper than the one that you had on your wrist.
Yeah,
it has to be.
I believe there's 50 of these in the world. I would pay 30 grand for one. I would pay 30. Yeah. No more.
That's what I had in mind. Just under 30. I don't know. I just think the
What
other
price
watch
is
that you
that on
bought.
there? What price is that?
Here
on there?
it's
I can't-
listed at 40 right now. This is 40 US
dollars
dollars.
or pounds?
US dollars.
And by the way, Paul, we're talking about here buying as in like for us to wear, not to stock for business.
Exactly.
Right.
Because stock for business has to be even cheaper, you know. That's,
Yeah, if I was buying it stock for business, it's 25. But
Yeah,
look, listen,
you
this
gotta make the money.
is the deal, David. This is the deal, right? We both know this. We're not silly people, right? There's 50 of those, I believe, in the world. Okay, so they're going to be very hard to find, and someone is definitely going to want one. So
yeah, there is something about the model, you know. You're not talking about like a standard Royal Oak here, like a ultra thin or something. You know, those timeless designs are the safest money. No matter how expensive they get, they're always a lot safer than going for the offshores or going for these or divers and offshores and things like that. Classic, stick to classic. When you're going risky, when you're spending, you would agree on that, Paul, isn't it? When you're spending like 50k plus, classic is the way, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, yeah, classic is the way. It depends how brave you are, because unusual can also be the way, because how many. It's a case of find another one, and how many times have we heard that expression? Find another one. So.
You could say that about nearly all of our case on Saturday and Sunday. Find another one.
Find another one. So, look, ultimately, oh dear, sorry. I'm glad you can't hear what I can hear now, because I've got music going on in the background in my earphones. Hold on.
Is that your iPhone?
Yeah, no, I've got I was playing with my phone and the music started. Yeah, so really it depends.
Sorry, Paul, if you want to use your phone, just turn Bluetooth off your phone, and then you won't have the problem with the headphone switching.
Yeah, guys, listen, I've gonna have to go because I've got my CCTV cameras to my right hand side. And there's just it's nothing wrong, but there's someone hanging around, and I just want to go and check out what they're up to. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you all, and hopefully this is no one with any bad intentions. If you don't see me again, you know why. See you later, guys.
Thank you.
Paul, thank you so much for joining us. This was really, really much appreciated. And I hope to talk to you soon.
It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Jesus, thank you very much, mate. You've been very quiet tonight. I'd like to hear more from you, mate. David, I'll speak to you tomorrow, brother. Yeah.
Hopefully, man. Take care. All the best, man.
Take care. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay. Let's answer a few more questions here that we had. SE says, do you fellas think that what is PM Patek?
Precious metals, Patek.
Oh, precious. Oh, okay. Precious metals will go softer again. Thinking about the 6119R. That's the one that Jesus just had pulled up. Oh, actually, I can pull it back up here. Oh, if anything, I think the problem with there's one reason why these precious metal packs are going up in price, and I think it's because of the steel. And people are buying precious metal because they want to get those steel ones. And it's driving up the price of the precious metal. So if the steel ever becomes less in demand, I think the prices of the precious metals will adjust. What do you think, David?
I think I think people see the value in gold. I've always believed in gold watches. I see the value in them. This is why we stock a lot of gold watches. You saw the type of stuff that we like. You saw it firsthand. I mean, it's very hard to explain, isn't it? It's hard to explain.
It's a different feeling in the hand.
Exactly. And eventually, as you go up the scale, it's impossible to put a price on some of these gold watches. And what you have to remember that most manufacturers were a lot more experimental with gold watches than they were with steel. Steel was always basic. So the moment you shift your attention from steel to precious metal watches, you will find something better out there with better value, more complicated, like being able to buy an annual calendar Patek cheaper than a ceramic Daytona. In fact, being able to buy a perpetual calendar Patek cheaper than a ceramic Daytona. You can get a 3940 Patek Philippe. If you don't mind bringing it up on screen, if you can, I would really appreciate it. So Patek Philippe
one?
3940. 3940. What a watch. Genuinely, what a watch. This watch is so thin for what it has in there. It's a caliber 240, 22 carat off-centered rotor. It's an absolutely amazing watch. And if you're lucky to find one with a glass back, it's so nice to own. It's like genuinely, I've had this watch on my wrist for a very long time and like enjoyed. Can I swear?
Yes.
Yep.
Enjoyed the fuck out of it, you know. It's it was wow. It's one of my favorite perpetual calendars. The next step up for me is a perpetual calendar chrono, and what I would go for is what we had in the case. Remember as well, I showed you it was a 3970. If you just want to type 3970, it's also a 36 mil. What a classic design! Absolutely stunning. I've also worn this watch for a while, and like this is where the value is, and
What's the
I think
price
people are
on
starting to
these?
shift their attention. Sorry?
What's the price
Well,
on one?
A nice 3970. You have to bear in mind, depending on what mark they are, they could be like 3970 or 3971. You know, you're looking anywhere between kind of like depending on if it's polished, unpolished, full set, not full set, anywhere between like 90 and 100,000 pounds. This is sterling pounds. Then you shift onto white gold on a bracelet. So that was the price on a strap. White gold on a bracelet, you'll be looking at, and again we're talking about. Oh, there you go. That's ours.
Whoa.
You'll be talking about 175,000 pounds. That's what we're asking actually. 175, unless I don't know my website. Let's see. Is it 175?
Yep.
Oh, I passed the test.
Yeah.
Then we also have, but not on the website, the platinum version of this. I also showed you that, Tim. That you're going ultra rare. We believe, like, it comes with a black diamond dial. The one that comes on an integrated bracelet. It's so rare. I don't know how many there is. Is it 2 pieces, 3 pieces? All I know is that we have one, and I've only heard of another one. I'm not sure if I've heard of another 2 out there. But anyways, absolutely stunning. And that's where the value is, Tim.
The prices are now. The prices on these watches, they went down a little bit. Or what would you would say that this is right now would be
right now it's back on the rise because they took a dip and now they're back up. But you know, slow and steady wins the race. They never shot up like the Nautiluses. These have always been slow and steady.
It's going to be extremely collectible.
Like, you know, the platinum one, it's probably like £250,000 watch.
Wow.
And I'm talking. I'm always talking in pounds sterling, which is significantly higher in dollars, isn't it?
Yeah. And what are your thoughts
really,
on the 6119R, the new dress pattern?
Sorry, which one?
6119R.
The hobnail.
That was the hobnail, the new hobnail with the new movement.
I think you get much better value if you buy like a 5117. They're a lot cheaper, and they're large size Calatrava if you want. 5117. Is there a 5119? I think. Yeah, you can get crown guards as well. Yeah, but the 5117 would have crown guards if you check. Like, depending, you know what I mean? Always buy a little bit older. There you go, crown guards. Gosh, you know, remembering all these numbers, like from Patek, AP, this is Rolex, whatever. You know.
Yeah.
People don't realize that sometimes, like, especially in the night now, like I'm about to sleep in a bit, you know, your head.
Yeah.
You can get a lot better value for these if you want modern shape with a large case, and you can get glass back. And if you're happy, there you go, that's glass back. If you're happy to go a little bit older and a little bit smaller, you can get like an automatic 3802. Or if you're happy with a manual, you can go for a 3919. And there's so much value in those watches. To be fair, they've shot up big time. 3802, I would have sold you on for like 7.5 grand a couple of years ago. Now,
Wow.
yeah, now they're above £10,000. You know, like things like it's slow and steady, and slow and steady is always safe.
This one has
Yeah.
a enamel dial that looks beautiful.
Yeah, this is a 3919.
Yeah.
To be fair, no, this is not enameled.
Oh no,
This is not enameled.
it looks like, at least on this photo.
It's not enameled. I'll give you a tip. Enameled ones, I've seen so many different variations now, but the main enameled, very glossy ones, they tend to have an indication on the bottom, you know, above the 6 o'clock. Sorry, not above, below the 6 o'clock. It says email. Actually, type in 3919 email. Well, you need to type Patek Philippe next to it because it's bringing up random crap about emails.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, let's zoom in on a dial.
So I don't see.
Come on, I hope I don't flop this. I'm pretty sure, mate. That's one of the indications. Not saying that they didn't make them without saying email, and they're actually like porcelain. They make porcelain, but there is the newer style, I think. There is the enameled, and they're like kind of off-white.
Oh, well, I would.
Oh,
say
there you go.
like
Can you
this,
see? It
right?
says email. There you go. Gosh, you know when you're doing something live and you're speaking from the top of my head, and you're like,
Email.
oh shit. Oh shit! and then people like
looks
watching, they're
amazing.
thinking this guy just said email about Patek. So I'm not crazy, guys. There you go. Can you see that? There we are.
Man.
This looks
Wow.
amazing, I have to say.
I should charge you like 500 quid for this lesson.
You guys, you can save a lot of money. What you just find that word. Email. SC says so. Basically, from
Yeah,
AD.
can you see
you
Jay
only
Sykes?
steal this without-
Jay Sykes, you see, it says enamel is written in French, email, but they don't write it like that.
Ah, there we go. Enamel.
Yeah, in French it's émail.
Email. Email.
You know which one I really like? It's the. Is it one? Is it 5146? Yeah, I love this one.
Ooh,
Yeah, this is the larger size.
could be.
It's
Actually,
not that. I mean, I think it's 37.
This is the larger size of the 5036.
Oh yeah, because
This is-
before it was
yeah.
5046. Yeah.
Yeah, I love these watches. This is what I delve into, so this is my kind of thing. I really like to stay away from the hype. This is what I really enjoy.
what's the price one of these right now?
Yeah,
Because-
mid 30s, mid 30s. Sorry, when I
So
say
this is
I'm
actually-
talking pounds,
Yeah,
I'm talking
Yeah.
pounds, guys. Like mid to high 30s. So
it's not much more expensive than the 6119, right? So, like, if you go gray market, you can pick up one of these for not much more.
guys,
Right.
I gave you a list of watches that is a lot better
Yeah.
value than a 6119. Just saying. That's what
Yeah.
I think. And they don't look
I'm
that
just saying,
far off.
in that price range. Yeah, you can get the simple color trop for much for the fraction, but for that same money, right? You can get almost an annual calendar.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, 5036, you can get one in 5036 is with the moon phase. You can get that for low 20s and crawling towards mid 20s in pounds on a bracelet. Then if you don't have the budget, you don't need the moon phase, you can go for a 5035. which is the same without the moon phase, and you can save yourself. Like you can actually buy an annual calendar,
Yeah.
Patek Philippe, precious metal, you know, under £20,000. You know, in the teens.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that's absolutely insane, considering
Yeah.
that doesn't even buy you a steel Daytona.
That is crazy. And with the salmon dial, and I'm wearing a salmon
Ooh, I like this one.
shirt.
Oh, that's ours.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Gosh, I've SEO'd the shit out of this website, isn't it? It's not too bad, is it? It's not
Guys,
too bad, is it? We do all the keyword. We do the
Let's have a
keywording
look
in
at his
in
inventory. So let's see what's a very good Patek Philippe buy right now.
By the way, look at this. I mean, look at this. 20,950. Yeah, but this is in platinum, guys.
Fuck.
Go on, give us one of those plugs. Watch
Yeah.
collectors, watch collectors,
Oh,
watch collectors.
Watchcollectors.com. What kind of coupon code? What kind of
Huh?
coupon code?
I don't do coupons, mate.
A referral code, a kudos code.
Because I see you doing this whole, like, you know, I don't know why you guys say the thing 3 times. I'm not. That's it.
It's a tradition.
It's from Archie. It's from Archie.
Is it? Yeah.
He advertised the David SW by saying it.
Oh, I see.
But I mean, look, it's really common in advertising to just say the same thing like multiple times so it sticks in your head. David SW, DavidSW.com.
I see. It's stuck in my head, stuck in my head, stuck in my head.
By the way, this episode, and actually part of my trip to London Watch Show, was sponsored by David SW.
Oh, nice.
He's a really cool bloke. I emailed him. I said, "Hey, I'm going to the London Watch Show. I was wondering if you would like to renew our contract because he sponsored me for a month." And I said, like, "Hey, you know, it would really help me out with all the expenses there." And he said, "Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it in a month. We'll see how that goes." So, really cool guy. Really cool guy. And then Spencer said that he might get on the sponsorship as well. So that was really kind of him to offer not just pants, but to offer a sponsorship opportunity. So yeah, it turned out to be a really, really, really cool trip. Green bottle.
I mean, what do you think of this? This is
I
factory,
kinda
by
like
the
it.
way. We don't do
You know
do
what?
aftermarket. This is
Yeah.
factory.
If it had the black dial, you know, normal black dial, but with
Yeah,
that
they
bezel,
do
I
it.
would
They
really
have
like
one.
it. Yeah,
They do it.
yeah, that's really cool. I think.
They
This is
do
like,
it.
what do
It's-
they call this? Because
But the very, very special stuff that Tim saw in that showcase is not on our website. And I tell you something, whoever went to that show, I don't want it to seem like a brag, but whoever went to that show saw the stuff, and that's the last time this stuff will see the light of day for a very long time, because until the show, we just wanted to show like what we like to buy and things like that. It was more conversational, isn't it? Because it was nowhere near affordable, the stuff that we had in the case. We had the affordable stuff on the other side, but that main showcase that had a lot of those vintage rare watches, it's not the affordable kind of thing. It was more like, I would say, like a gentle flex, but vintage flex, you know? It's like we were showing it for people that have the stuff to offer it to us, you know? So that was our interest. And, I really enjoyed it, all the questions. Eventually, you saw what we had to do, Tim. We had to make a small poster on each case and say, all factory set. Because the most common question was, is it aftermarket? Because the stuff looked way too good to be real, isn't it?
yeah.
We had like sapphire stuff, ruby stuff. It was just all crazy. But anyways, that stuff is not seeing the light of day for another God knows how many years. So it was a conversational piece, and that's it. They're back in the thing. They're not for sale.
Damn. It was incredible stuff. Can I say the figure?
Yeah, go for it, man. That's fine.
Yeah. 6.5 million. Pounds,
Well, it was six. It was
dollars.
six. No, it
Yeah.
was $6.25 million. That's what because we calculated how much we took with us. It was $6.25 million, and it wasn't a lot of quantity because other people had like 100 watches, whatever. We only took 53 watches. 53 watches that accounted for
Two cases. Very compact.
$6.25 million. That was, and genuinely, like, the money is not the thing. It's just. This took years to put together. Even before I was born, Alan was working on this, you know? So it's just something to be proud of. The collection itself, forget the money, fuck the money, put the money aside, forget the value of them. It's the rarity of every watch. It was something to be proud of.
Oh yeah, it's, my God, the stuff that he chased down. I have to get him on the live stream. If you remember our,
if you can get him on a
agreement.
live, if you can get Alan, my father-in-law, on a live, I will.
Yeah.
I'm saying this publicly. I
I'm
said it to
gonna-
you in front of friends. I am saying this in front of your subscribers. If you can get my father-in-law Alan on a live, I owe you £1,000 sterling. All right.
So Tommy, you heard the man. We're gonna start emailing Alan. We'll do an exclusive.
Guys, hold on.
me and
Before,
Alan live.
just saying, hold on, guys. Please do not take this as a joke where people like start spamming our inbox. Like, we use our inbox for work, so please don't do that. That's none of that.
Me and Tommy.
Yeah. You can try.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not gonna work, man. He won't come onto my own channel, and like our channel brings business to our office, and he won't go on it. You know, this is.
Oh, it's so funny.
Anyways, guys, it's coming close to 10:30. I've got a flight to catch in the morning, so it's been a
Wow.
pleasure as usual. Happy to be on anytime, mate. Whenever I'm available, send me a link, and I'm happy to join. If I'm free, I'll pop on. Always a pleasure, mate. Always a pleasure. All right, we're gonna blow this channel up.
Oh yeah.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
we're gonna blow this channel up,
And
man.
We'll talk about the tour giveaway next time when you get a chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
I know.
man, definitely.
Yeah.
I sent you a message about it. I think
Yeah.
it's. Look, you
think
know
it's
what?
a
I'll
little
say
too
it publicly.
early,
I think it's a little bit early. I think it's a little bit
But-
early for the size of the channel. I'll tell you my advice from a friend to a friend. Genuinely, like I liked you when we met. It's too early to give away such a big giveaway. The reason is I hope it doesn't piss off people. Like at the end of the day, you know, we're business people here. You know, what you don't want is you don't want to give away something that significant at such a because the channel is at its infancy. So what you don't want is you don't want to build a subscriber base that is just there for the free giveaways. You want to build a loyal subscriber base.
Really difficult.
No, but what I'm
So
saying
what I
is
figured-
you want to build a loyal subscriber base first,
Yes.
and
Oh,
then
yes.
once you've built
Exactly.
that, then use that watch as a treat. Do not use that watch. Please subscribe to
I'm
me.
gonna
No,
have a
use it.
second
Use it
giveaway.
as a thank you, basically. Like, thank you for being loyal. You've reached 10,000 subscribers or something like that. Thank you for your loyalty. Here is what I'm doing. I'm doing a giveaway for all my subscribers. But don't try to use it as a tool to just, because all you're gonna get is you're gonna get people subscribing, and then once they get the watch, they're gonna fuck you off. That's it.
No, but I actually I think I came up with a workaround, and to be eligible to win, what I want people to email me their wristwatch story. I want a long like a small essay. It's almost like an essay competition. I want people to tell me their watch stories, or a story of their collection, or a story about their favorite, most important watch to them.
I would
only
say
those
still
people-
wait. I would say
about
wait
the
till you hit
giveaway?
at least 10,000 subscribers, mate. I'm planning on a nice giveaway once I hit 30,000. I'm planning on it. You know, I want to do something nice,
I'll,
something nice for the community. I want to do. you know, but the idea is when I wanted to do a big giveaway, people are asking me like, oh, why aren't you doing giveaways? Because in my head, when I do a giveaway, I want it to be significant. And I want it to be not subscribe to me because I am giving something away. I want to say thank you for you subscribing to me, and as a result of that, here is something quite significant in return. You know, this is what I want to do. I want it to be a thank you rather than a please subscribe to me. You know, that's the idea.
So maybe I should rephrase it. I maybe I should rephrase it.
Or maybe give
I
something,
should-
give away
Yeah.
something smaller now, and then leave that watch for something, you know, a bigger milestone. To give away a
It's
watch
just-
is a big thing.
For me, the 10,000 is really important because I want to have the merch store.
The what?
And that's at I want to have a merch store on YouTube. Merchandise
Okay, give
store.
me a second there. Give me, and what makes you think
Yeah.
you're not going to reach 10,000 fast enough? I'm sorry, mate. Do you have
Oh,
like
no,
some
I
sort
thi- I
of
think I'll
do you
reach,
do you have some sort of self-confidence issues, or what is it? We can talk
No.
about it, man. We can talk about it, man. I mean, I'll give you another 5 minutes. Go on. What's the problem?
No,
Mate, I
it's-
believe in your
it's-
channel. I believe in your channel. I think you're gonna hit 10,000 in no time. You don't need to do something like that just to get viewers. Congratulate them and thank them. Sorry, congratulate yourself and thank your viewers once you hit that 10,000. Don't do it before then. And if you want to do something small because the channel is small. Right now, I'm saying you will hit 10,000, mate. We're gonna blow your channel up. All right.
I think we will, and that's what I'm trying to get ahead of the curve because I want those stories. I want the emails. I want I want something. You know, I want to be able to read something. You know, while.
And I told you,
you know,
once
while
you
I'm
hit
traveling.
100,000 subscribers, I told you what I owe you. Don't say it out loud. I don't know if you remember.
I remember. Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
say
I
that.
remember. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. It's between me and you.
All right, guys. It's been lovely chatting with you, and I hope
David,
we carry on doing this. All right, got to
thank
go.
you so
See you,
much.
viewers. Thank
I'll
you
see you
so
on the
much for
next
having
one.
us, and
Thank you so much.
take care. See
It
ya.
was my pleasure
See
and
you.
honor to have you here. Thank you.
Always my pleasure, mate.
Here, mate. Wow. What an incredible. Let me drop the link. Maybe a few people want to come on the show, say
Oh, yeah.
hello to me, maybe to Jesus. By the way, I missed it. I don't know. This is really interesting. So I don't know. On the phone, it says DC and LV member for 2 months. I don't know how that works, but he says great panel, Tim, Paul. Get cracking on the show in Las Vegas. That would be mega. I'm gonna forward that to David. I'm not sure how that works, but guys, if make sure you check out my membership program. It's like for $4 a month you can become a member, and your name will become highlighted in the chat. So everyone who has their green name is a member, and at $4 basically you get the name green becomes, you get the little icon for your loyalty and support, and then at $10 you get access to my WhatsApp group. I post a lot of behind the scenes stuff, like when I'm here in Korea. You know, I share pictures and etc. And obviously they're higher levels, and I think we even had somebody upgrade their membership, but it was in the beginning. So yeah, and it really helps me out with the whole YouTube, and to be able to bring you guys more live streams in the upcoming years. Like if Vegas thing, if any of this is possible, I'm gonna drop the link to the memberships because the memberships are only visible when on on the computer, on the iPhone, if you're on the iPhone, you're not going to be able to see the link to the membership program. So a lot of people, they don't even know I have a membership program. Let's see here. David. Oh, wait. Whoa, what the hell? Oh my God, I just screwed everything up. Sorry, 1 second. So, Snap, David is right, Tim. Save it for the future. Some caps, white rolls, winders, and straps, good for now. So maybe I should just up the number instead of 10,000. Should it be 15? I don't know, because I
don't know.
already kind of.
That's up to you, basically.
Look, I gotta be honest. I kind of like, even like we're a small, like almost mini club, right? The people who are in the comments now, that were there with me, I would fucking give away 3,000. You know what I mean? Like and like it is now the circumstance of that tutor that I'm giving away are quite interesting. So, and I don't know if I can reveal the full extent yet, but I'll just say I'll talk to some people. I'll figure some stuff out. For me, the 10,000 mark is so important. I really need to, because there are things that become unlocked once you hit the 10,000 that become possible, and I'm super interested in that 10,000 number personally, and from the way I want to run YouTube. Speedy Hernandez, $5. Come on, guys, for just $4 a month, you can feed a Ukrainian millennial for a day. Well, Speedy, look at this. You could have instead of sending that super chat, you could have became a member for a month. How cool would that be? But hey, thank you so much for that super chat. David H, good stream. Exciting to see this level of collaboration. David was great. David H, thank you so much for your. David H, he's the OG. Actually, I mean, I don't want to say too much yet, but I love this guy. He is one cool guy. And it was
very nice stream.
Yeah. I'm just glad how it all kind of came together. It's gonna be. I'm gonna bring some new people in the following week to talk about. I'm gonna try to get the TN tickers on. I'm gonna try to get just some down to earth people, and then bring back David, Paul. I'm working on. By the way, guys, thank you so fucking much for all of your super chats, and this is going to be super helpful, because I might be able to go to Vegas to meet Carson Chrono for another one of his legendary live streams. So the money is super helpful, because I'm already saving money for the next trip to bring you guys some more exciting content from new locations. And we got a timepiece fund, $2. Iceman, I've got mojo, and your networking skills rock. Thank you so much.
Is that a diamond Patek? Diamond bezel Patek on his wrist?
No. That's
it's Omega.
I believe that's Speedy Reduced.
Oh.
Speedy Reduced. He's got like 30 piece collection.
I thought it was a diamond bezel 5270.
It kind of looked like.
I was like, oh my god.
He has quite a collection. He's got like 30 piece combo meal deal. He's actually also a local, so hopefully I'll be able to get some coffee or something when he's all good with him, and maybe do a live stream with the timepiece fun. Oh, we got this. This. How you doing, man?
Hey, this.
Hey,
I'm good.
Can you make a comment? Man, can you make a comment in the chat? Because I want to give you the wrench,
Sure,
the
man.
promised wrench. Man, I don't know what happened to him. I think I might have actually accidentally banned this because I was from the phone. I was thinking about it, and when you click and you double click, it brings up this panel, and if you click again, you can like ban someone. So I
No
think
problem,
I banned
man.
this.
Hey, nice
Yeah,
shirt,
there
man.
we go. I rectified this. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man.
Thank
I
you.
like your positivity and vibe.
I love
How
you,
was,
man.
by the way, how was that live stream from the cave? That thing was wild.
Which one? The one with Archie?
No, from the cave. Remember the cave, the cavern, the chasm in in London. Told the legend.
Oh, man, you were with all the legends here, with the Buck and Jack and the shit. Ocean.
Yeah.
It was great,
Actually,
man. But
crazy.
the music was very loud, so it was hard to hear you.
Yeah, and reception was the internet was pretty horrible down there, but it's all good. Style collector Tim, all the traveling you're doing, got to make business cards. Yes, as soon as I get back to the US, I'm gonna make a hell of even Time and Ticker's got a business card. Can you believe it? I don't have one, and he's got them. It's madness. It's absolutely
Tim, how are
madness.
you doing, man? How are you doing? How's Korea?
Hey, look, I'm recovering. I was able to wake up at 5 for for this live stream. I think I'm okay. I was barely sleeping for the past like 4 days, like 2-3 hours. But today I went to sleep early and I woke up. I think
Nice,
I'm
man.
back in business, guys. I'm back. Logan Hall, Jesus, when you say, oh my God, you have to say, oh my father.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I shouldn't say my father's name in vain.
Yes. Andrew Shadow, yes, and make sure your channel does not get 3 strikes.
Let's
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah. I haven't gotten a single strike yet. I think I did get almost every single one of those videos gets I get like 20 emails after one of those clubbing clubbing videos, right? From all the artists, right? That the music was playing, and it's like demonetized.
Yeah.
20 emails because there's like 20 songs that they identified in the background. Just brutal. Every video is like
Yeah.
ineligible for monetization, blocked. It's
and
wild.
even 10 seconds is enough, It's crazy.
Like, let me show you this thing. This was crazy. So this one right here. Wait, is there anything that can reveal? No. Okay, let me show you something. Actually, no. Okay, I think we can do it like this. You can see ineligible and then partially blocked. Like, what the hell? That is, there's some.
Oh yeah. So it
Copyright
won't get promoted on the the recommended.
It's crazy. Like,
Tim, all my videos are copyrighted.
Yeah, because you keep playing music, man. You don't even have to play music. Like I'm in my I'm in the hotel room. Why are you blasting music? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You don't
man.
have to do it. You're just doing it on purpose. Like I every time that I can, I try to avoid. Like, just play music that you can't get dinged for, okay? Because there's a lot of stuff that, Rien de la Pan, what a nice positive stream. No bullying. Now it is all about love for the community, guys. Love you guys.
Hey, Tim, there's a watch I
Yeah.
would like to show you. If you can pull up
Bring it up.
my screen.
Oh, here we go. Here
So
we
I
go.
saw this at this is where I buy my watches. So this is an Omega monopusher chronograph from the 60s. So you see there is this one button over here.
Yes. Yeah.
So you press it once.
Mm-hmm.
This ticks up to 60 seconds. So it doesn't have a minutes register, which is interesting.
Oh, so it's just a 60 seconds
Yeah,
chronograph?
and then you press it. It stops the hand, but it resets only when you let go, which I think is really interesting. It's like basically a stopwatch. And I think
So
this
you
is
press
super
one time,
cool.
it goes, and then you press to stop, release, and it flies back.
Yeah, you press to stop, you write down the time, and then you can let go.
And what is that this is designed to time? Because 1 minute that's not a lot of time.
Who cares? It's just cool.
Okay.
I'm not gonna time things, you know. What should I time? I don't know. It's just a cool feature. It's something that I never saw before, by the way.
I think, you know what? I think I've seen this on the Watchfinder a long time ago. Watchfinder made a video about this.
$2,000, about
That's a
2,500.
good price.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's kind of a chronograph. It's not fully a chronograph, but a chronograph nonetheless. 60 seconds timer. What can you use that for? I'm trying to think. Will.
Yeah.
Hey man, how's it going? Long time no see.
No, it's been good. Yeah.
Thank you for joining.
Did you enjoy the watch fair or the watch show thing?
The watch fair.
The thing.
It was amazing. It was freaking amazing. The only thing I regret is not being able to stay there for one more day. By the way, the Will was the last person I've seen at the London Watch Show.
Yeah.
Ran into him on the way out. He was going back in, and I was leaving. And Will is one of the OGs from the good old days. Man, Will, I remember. You know, when you were doing the trial that Archie was doing, like these. I think. Well, I don't know how they came about, but man, I remember. It was so fun back then.
No, it's good. But
how was that last day? Tell me about it. What did I miss? What did I miss on the last day? Did you stay till the end?
It was just. No, not really. I went for like just another hour or two, just to sort of go back and have another look. Because like sometimes on the first day
for the finale.
Yeah, well, on the first day, so when you first go there, there's so much to look at and take in. You're rushing around, you can't really take it all in. But when you go back, I made sure I tried everything on. So I got to try pretty much every Rolex model on, which you're never going to do in an AD. So that was pretty good. But no, it's really interesting just to see everything there, to see all the models that you won't ever see, and even just the non-Rolex things, just a good showcase of everything.
Let me just really quickly read this one. Beware of copyright on your channel. My channel was taken down. It's got 3 strikes, and I had it since 2006 and over 100,000 subscribers. The copyright on your channel. Now, that's the interesting thing. I think I'm all good. It's only like I'm not sure how I would. Now it's 4 strikes actually, right?
Can you get copyrighted on live streams?
I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't think so. Well, you could. I mean, look. So I do have copyright claims, right? But they don't affect the channel. The only thing that I can't monetize it, but the owner of the what's it called thing. Also, I don't think if I was playing like a movie or something, right? I think that could be a problem.
Yeah.
Also, this, are you copying the green room? You got a green background on yourself?
I mean, you know, he's not a. He didn't invent the green skin. You know.
No,
With all due
definitely
respect.
not.
All due respect, man.
No. Listen, I'm the king of stealing sticks, right? So
Sure, man.
don't worry about it. I like it. I like it. When did you get that? The green screen?
Just a few days ago. But it's a little. It's not so good. It's you see, it's
Marty Evans, Tim. Yeah, I think it's not good because of the camera, right? I think it has to do with the camera and the lighting. You need to, when you figure that out, and also maybe the software that you use to process the green screen. If you're just using some basic stuff, it's not going to be perfect.
yeah.
And just really quickly, we got Marcelo and the Wingman. Hello, Marcelo. How's it going?
Fine. You're a legend that you wake that early, man.
Hey.
Hey, Marcelo, how are you doing?
Yeah,
Jesus.
it needed to
I
be
need
done.
confession.
I was actually I had
this.
a really nice call with Marcelo yesterday. He was
Yeah.
buying a watch for the wife. He had some last minute advice. So I helped
It
him
was
out
great.
with that. So you got it?
Don't
You
bite
got
me.
it? Marcelo,
I got
you got
it.
it? Do you have it? Do you have it in the house?
I have actually.
Can we
My
do an
right hand.
unboxing? Can we do a little unboxing for the audience?
Mommy, I need your watch.
Right, nice.
She's,
Gonna check this
she's
out.
sleeping with the watch in the hand. She was
David
excited
H says,
yesterday, so
"Will returns." The return of the prodigal son. And Marty answered, "Tim, are you going to live from some nightclubs in Korea?"
Yeah, they're actually
what?
going to be nice.
I should try, right? At least I should try. This, can you
No,
take
Korea
up
is an
clubbing?
interesting country.
Yeah.
You know, they have this beer. They have the beer that you put like a kind of ice on top, and then you drink it. You have to try that.
Tim, what watches did you take? Because I saw you had the GMT on at the airport, but you got the Explorer 2 now. Did you take both of them?
Well, the Batgirl, it wasn't mine.
Right,
it was
yeah.
just something. Yeah, I was bringing to Korea for a friend. So that wasn't mine. I just got an opportunity to wear it for a day, to sleep in it,
Yeah.
right? And then deliver it. So it was quite an experience. And you know what? It is actually, it's so much less flashier than the Pepsi.
Yeah.
Man, I fell in love with that one. And I'm just so happy that Rolex was able to get himself one. You know?
Yeah. No, I think it's a nice piece, the Batgirl.
Nice, man. Nice.
He's got the Batman. Let's see here.
Oh,
There we go. Oh, nice. You see, is that the new one? Wait, that's the new one.
That's the new one.
You know, the showcase. He's got the OG, the original, the 48 hours of power reserve. I had. You guys know the story pretty bad, but you know, I had an opportunity to get one of those. But I went for the sub. And
Marcelo.
says, I'm a fan of yours. This. Marcelo, where's
got this.
How many eyeglasses? How many glasses do you have?
Glasses or
Yeah.
sunglasses?
Also, this and that.
Marcelo, you need to put David W on that refrigerator. Can you? Put it out. No. Do it for free. Do it for free. Throw David W a bone, okay? A freebie. The first one is free. Yeah, you just get a big print out, big poster. Put David SW. Actually, so every time you walk away to a side, it'll
For the
it'll be there. Yeah.
Okay, I will do it for you, Tim. For you, I do that.
David SW.
Really.
David SW.
David
SW. Guys.
SW.
Remember to
David
mention
SW.
timwrite to David SW when you buy your watch. He'll hook you up.
By the way, do you want to look at
price.
David SW's stock right now?
Oh
Inventory?
yeah. Let's see what does he has in new stock. We got another 10 minutes here, guys. So shoot your questions, suggestions. Go watch my video on the tour of the whatever the room that I'm staying. I'm just gonna be here for one night, but also
No, but
give me
Tim,
some advice.
Tim, you have more than 10 minutes. The other guy opened. He start 8. Now he's 7.
Oh
So
no,
you
but we
more
have to
than that.
go. We have to go. I know. Even the toilet break starts in another hour.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask Tim. Tim, did you
Yes.
buy anything at the watch show?
No, I did not. I didn't have any time. Yeah, man. I didn't get anything. Well, first of all, I wasn't planning to buy anything because I'm broke as focus. But I was gonna buy a pocket watch while in London, but I just never got a chance to go out. And it was Saturday, and then on Sunday, when I was going to the airport, everything was closed.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, I didn't
And
either. I mean,
Burberry. Even at the airport, I didn't get the Burberry, the thing. You know, I was almost late to the airplane. I don't know if you guys watched that live stream from the Heathrow airport. That was wild. I was just scrambling for the plane.
Actually,
you should have bought the Tudor Panda. I might buy one here in Korea. Yes? Sorry, Marcel, you were saying?
No, in Korea they actually have very interesting dealers because also some of the watches that I bought here in Japan, what was my Panerai? My Panerai come from Korea.
Oh, there you go. I think so. The gentleman I was talking to yesterday, he's a Korean gentleman. He said that Tudors are completely unloved here in Korea, so I might get even a discount on the Patek Philippe. So I would get one just to flip it in the States.
No, but you have to be careful.
What?
Because
No, but I'm U.S. citizen, so they should give me a refund. No, they're gonna give me a refund right away. He said they'll give refund right away. Yeah, I get refund on the taxes right away.
How much is the taxes in Korea, by the way?
How much the taxes in Korea?
no, it's not like New York, like 8.875.
Mhm.
They just don't want to pay a really high tax for the luxury goods.
A really high tax on the luxury goods.
Like the double and triple.
Double and triple.
Yeah, that's like
Okay.
double and triple.
So the taxes on luxury goods are just higher. Tim, show us what happened. What's happening all the time. Credit to him and upvote always. Hit the apex. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying to stay productive. Make some kind of content. You know what I mean? Wait, where are we going today? Historical tower. And then go. Oh, is it today?
Yeah, this is King of the Street.
Like, there's so much work, guys. There's so much work today. So,
Tim,
special
for you, is
glasses
the
for
first time
second,
in
third.
Korea? No.
No, I'm
It's for-
here every year. I'm here every year.
Wow.
So for the past like 5 years before divorce, yeah. No more Korea after divorce. There you go. No more Korean trips after divorce. Actually, check this out. That is a really cool advice, guys. Signed sunglasses for second, third, fourth, and fifth place on the Black Bay giveaway. That's really cool. I could give away for maybe first place for the essay contest, right? I'll give away a pair of custom timwrite shades. I'll sign them. Put the timwrite on one side.
Yeah, it have
sign
to
on
be
the other,
signed. Yeah,
something like that.
definitely. This
Mhm.
is
Yeah, that could be cool. I like that. Yeah. What about? Okay, you're a little bit too playful. Can you calm down? Like, just calm down. A little bit too excited. A little bit too excited. I don't know if I'm ready for this day. It's gonna be too much work, guys.
if you continue do this, I'm going to make you a giveaway of you also. Yeah, Danny, stop biting me.
Oh my god. Rindalapan says, I want to buy a Daytona. I tried to get on the waiting list by buying a Tudor reverse pen. Hope it will go on. Ooh.
Oh, you need
Man,
more than
that's-
just a Tudor to get a Daytona. I
Yeah.
fear.
Nowadays it's so hard. Maybe a maybe two-tone. Will two-tone be okay? Reen, are you looking for a steel one or a two-tone?
In
I mean, I've tried-
Daytona, anything is okay.
Yeah. We want. Ah, what the fuck? What the hell? Yo, it's messed up.
I heard just some Daytonas now. You have to buy about 2 or 3 different Rolex models to get on the Daytona waiting list and get up on it.
Well, before I got mine, I got 3. Right, I got the Submariner, got the Explorer
Yeah.
2, and
Yeah.
my wife got the Yachtmaster. So that was like 3 watches that I purchased together. That was years ago. Well,
But,
yeah,
but Tim,
years ago,
are
it
all
was
of yours
much easier.
are all of yours new then, Tim?
What?
Did you buy them from the AD or did you buy them second hand?
Yeah, they're all new. All my watches are
All right,
from
yeah.
my agent. Yeah. It's just everything. So what was the best watch that you seen on the London Watch Show? Any surprises?
Don't know about surprises. I mean, there are a lot of good ones there that I hadn't actually seen before. You just see in pictures, so it gives you perspective of what things look like. I got to try on things like Daytonas, GMTs, like Pepsis and things that you wouldn't, they all look really nice.
The Daytona?
I really liked the one I tried on was the steel bezel one with the black dial. I really like that one, but it's a lot of money.
That's the one that
Like
Mr.
20
has. So what did you think of the Daytona? Does it live up to the hype, or is it too overhyped?
I mean, it's a really nice watch, but I wouldn't pay the money. I mean, I don't have the money to buy it, but even if I did, it's a lot of money just for what it is. I mean,
right?
I suppose
It's overhyped, right?
Yeah, for what I mean, considering that you can, even other Rolex models are probably a lot less than that. I don't know why that particular model gets a lot of hype, but
it's just people want it because it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more people want it, the less there are, and then Rolex cut the supply, and then people make it even more desirable. So it's a circle. Andrew, shout out to Tim. What did you make of the capital, London? Did you get to see much? So actually, I was to London about 2 years ago, and I had this incredible walk. I walked 100,000 steps in one day. It almost bloody killed me. But I freaking love London. What I got to see new this time was the York, and my God, what an incredible little town. And we have a super chat from JC Watches, £4.49. Tim, I saw you twice at the London Watch Show. I'm the newbie dealer. Respect for your coverage, Joe. Joe, thank you so much
Nice,
for your generous super chat. Wow. Yeah. Make sure to say hello to me next time at the next show. Look at this. It says the best I saw was a Moser Tourbillon at 40,000 pounds. That's not bad for a Tourbillon. Wow.
You know the Moser
But-
tourbillon at retail is $100,000. So that's a good
that's
price.
great. It's and Moser
But-
going
by
up
the way,
in
we
value. We lost Will
we all
and this.
deserve
I was
a-
just gonna ask this. I was just gonna ask this if he's coming to the next London Watch Show.
You know
Marcelo.
when will it be? Like next year or before?
Yo, Marcelo, your kitchen activities need to cut it out. You know? No, what are you washing dishes? What's going on? My wife said, I'm washing
Yeah,
dishes
just say
because
wake
I
up.
never wash dishes.
No, next time you do a video in the evening, I introduced you to my customers. We do a kind of a live show in the night in my shop. That would be nice.
Nice. Yeah, actually, Mr. GMT, he did a live show with his like turning souvlaki's and stuff. It's cool. It's cool. Oh,
And-
second.
and-
So actually, I'm wrapping this
By the
up.
way, this I have a very
Uh,
sporty chill.
It's all good. It's all good. Guys, I'm going to wrap this show up. I want to thank Wristwatch Jesus. I want to thank Will. I want to thank Marcelo for joining me here near the end. We have one more super chat here from the Timekeeper, $2. What is your Marcelo and this is planned with AC3? Interesting. So one second, before you answer that question, I'm gonna say, guys, I'm gonna try to do these Korean live streams from Korea, kind of every day. We're coming up to 200th episode, I think, in 3 days. So that's gonna be. I'm gonna try to do something special. I don't know, but I want you guys to join me. Join me. Let's talk watches.
But
Let's have some
by the
fun.
way, Tim, I have my. I have a birthday in the 30th of September. It's my birthday.
Oh.
Wait, when?
30th of September
when's
is
your
my
birthday?
birthday.
In 1
30th
week?
30.
of September.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's awesome. 30th of September. Maybe we'll celebrate it on the live stream. You need to make a video about it.
Okay.
Are you buying a new Rolex for your birthday? What are the plans? What are the plans?
I told her I'm going to see if she take it serious. Open the fucking safe to release a watch. If they release a watch, I buy it. This is already doesn't depend on me.
Well, I think you did really good for your wife. That watch looked amazing. Really, really, really incredible.
Yeah.
Really.
And they took it. They took it out from the safe. You realize? I talked to Wizard. Wizard said you should tell her to release more watches from the safe.
Yeah.
They have. Yeah, I know.
They have more stuff. Yeah. Guys, make sure to upvote. We're 25 until 100 upvotes. I forgot to mention. I forget to remind people to upvote, and it's super important to hit 100 upvotes because it really, really helps out. I really appreciate it, guys. Please hit the upvote button. Just really quickly here, I'm gonna end it. Marcelo, what are the plans? What are the plans for the Archie show?
This is something that we're going to discuss about that soon, and yeah, I'm going to give you the scoop. The scoop is
Ooh, the scoop.
The scoop go to Tim. Tim going to
okay.
going to review that.
Wow, guys! If you want to know what Marcelo and this, what are your plans? What are your plans for the Archie show?
I'm not going on Archie's show.
Ooh, why not? Why not? What happened? Because I missed all the. I haven't been watching anything since the London live show. I just couldn't. I couldn't pay attention to anything.
Let's give wait. Let's give for Tim the scoop for next time. We can talk about this together.
I like it. I like it.
Let's do it for next time, and don't forget to tell people to subscribe and put a thumbs up, and
check out my membership program, right?
Yeah.
And if you're gonna buy watches from David SW, make sure to tell him that.
David SW,
David SW. Smash the upvote button, guys. Wait, how far are we? We're at 94. We just need 6 more upvotes. Please, just really quickly, guys, hit the upvote button. We're gonna be there in a matter of seconds. Let me just read a few of these chats. Let's see. What's this one? Steal AC3 stick to do a spoof clips of you eating famous Korean fried chicken. Shout out to Marcelo and our chats over scotch and whiskey. Very nice. Watch Will. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is it warm. Wow.
No, this will this. Wait. You reveal this tomorrow. Next time with Tim. We do the scoop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me the scoop. Look, this Ali Reza says getting here really late. Very happy to see Marcelo not being berated. I freaking love Marcelo and his wingman. Shout out, guys! Shout out to the wingman. Marcelo is nothing without the wingman. No. Love the wingman. It's like me with my wife, right? They're all like, people say like, Tim, you're entertaining, but
yeah, she's no relaxing though.
Banter. Yeah, guys, and the cool idea for the sunglasses. Actually, I just noticed, but the sunglasses go really good with my shirt. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here. What an incredible show! We had some amazing guests, David Khalil, Paul Thorpe. Guys, if you're here late, Ali, I recommend you go back and rewatch it from the beginning because this was a really, really good show. Yeah, David and Paul shared some stories from the early days of the watch dealing, and it's fascinating, and I'm working on a giveaway. Guys, please help me with the giveaway. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should raise the number. Is it 10,000 not enough? Should be 15,000 subscribers. Were my rules good? Were they not good? Please go watch the video. It's tour of the room, but at the end is I talk about the giveaway, and also it's the rules for the giveaway. What I'm thinking. They're on timwrite.com. So go to timwrite.com, read the rules, and tell me if they're good or not, and if I should modify something. Okay, guys. Thank you all. I love you, and we're gonna keep going forward. Amazing live stream.